I'm at 3700 Spicebush Way in Frederick, Maryland, and I have an approved estimate for this chimney flashing as you see here. So I'm going to be attempting to remove this and replace it just like I would have to do so if I was going to replace this chimney flashing. So the surrounding shingles are going to have to be removed in order for this to be secured correctly. I'm going to be attempting to do that and see how it goes. I'm going to position my tripod right up here so you can see everything I'm doing. Oops. All right, let's see. Let's take it for another spin there. There we go. All right, one more. Boom. All right, so let's see how this looks. Come on. Okay, what is going on with this? All right. Can we see this? Turn it this way a little bit. It's a weird area of the roof. All right. So let's see what we got with this. Let's go ahead and remove this. We'll replace it with the same thing. It's a weird cut shape. Let's see what happens. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin with this. I'm going to pull out my roof snake now. Start to remove some of these nails. See this right? Let's start with this one. I don't even know if these are in the decking or not. Oh, they're just popping right out. It's not good. This is where it gets tricky. Jeez, bunch of fucking ants. Bend this flashing up. Alright. No way I could access that without removing this flashing underneath. So I'd have to remove this first. So this would be the proper procedure of how to go about doing this. So let's take a look. Some more damage. I know I had something else happen while I was doing this where I was like, oh dang. Oh, whatever. Alright, so just by doing this, and just let me just demonstrate something for you guys real quick. So like when you look at something like this, when you have to replace this chimney flashing, it's tucked all the way back in that corner. So to remove these, you have to relieve a lot of tension from this and able to get underneath this. With the roof snake, it's not really possible. I know that's the tool that I have to use, and that's the tool that I used for this video. For that video, I had to kind of tear off a corner just to get it out of there and proceed with the process. That didn't really affect anything else that I'm demonstrating through this. So I have multiple rips here. I have a large rip here and here and here. So just from trying to just manipulate these shingles and try to remove them, and obviously these, I don't even believe that these were adhered to the decking or properly put through the shingles in the way that they should have been. I'm gonna go ahead and do that while I'm here now, but I don't believe a repair attempt on something like this is possible. You can't just remove this flashing without at least replacing these shingles, which is gonna overlap into multiple issues with the interlocking system that you have on a roof such as this. And yep, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a fail. The only way to properly indemnify the insured is to replace this roof. I'm gonna go ahead and complete my repair here. I'll be on video the whole time, and then we'll go from there. That's all good now. Manipulate this a little bit to be able to get this back in there. Alright, so let's take another quick look at this. I got a big rip here now. I got a big rip through this shingle now that's compromised it. Rips underneath now. From where the nails came through, there's more penetrating holes than there's needed to be. But it is nice and snug now. I'm going to go ahead and seal this up. And we're going to call that a fail. All right, there you have it. All right, see, it's kind of hard to do these videos on a pitch like this. All right, nice and snug again. Damaged some of the shingles surrounding it. I don't believe a repair like this is possible. Thanks for watching.